Caster Beaver beats Semenya. Hey, I've got a great idea that will probably solve all these ridiculous body policing and issues with hormones, considering South Africa's greatest runner freaking ever, Caster Semenya. Let her compete as a man. Let her compete on the men's side in her favorite events, for example. You know, your testosterone levels are too high. So as far as sports are concerned, you're a guy. But hey, wouldn't you want to push yourself in the name of sports and become the pinnacle of human achievement you see? Right now, her only competition is herself. Sports, especially at the Olympic level, is a profession of extremes and genetic freaks. If the problem is that she's blowing away the competition such that you need to push her down, offer her a level playing field and push her level up instead. If you have to push someone down to give a level playing field, you've defeated the purpose of competition to begin with. It's that simple. Are they afraid that she will actually succeed? Are they afraid that they are calling her a man, or that we are throwing out the concept of gender and the gender gap in sports completely? Are we calling Caster Semenya a man? I am not calling Caster Semenya a man. I am merely saying maybe it'd be better off if she competed against men. It will push her, and she might even get more money out of it. Push her up and allow her to reach her best achievement possible, while still letting others endowed, while still letting others who are not necessarily endowed with her gifts a chance to compete. The other half of the argument could be, you know what? Caster Semenya has too much testosterone. She's blowing out the competition. You know what? Let's have all the other women who can't get their testosterone up to the level, you don't have the muscle mass that she does because her testosterone is so high, take a small dose of testosterone before a game, or in the weeks leading up to the game. Maybe that would level out the playing field instead. If your problem is testosterone, if your problem is muscle mass, then competing against men is the only solution. If you really cared about pushing someone, there's your answer. The more we learn, the more we are coming to the conclusion that gender is more a state of mind than a reliable metric for sports performance. Sports performance relies on physicalities. The NBA is not the men's national basketball association. It's just basketball. And who knows, maybe there's some 6'9" female basketball player who could take these guys by storm and take them to the park, quite literally. Trying something like that can also help develop a new set of standards of how we want to divide people when it comes to sports categories. Perhaps, rather than pushing Caster Semenya down, we can say something like, if you are more than one standard deviation off the middle runner for a given woman's sport, and your testosterone is above a certain level, perhaps you should consider competing with the men. Sports is all about pushing oneself rather than forcing someone down. It's never a level playing field to begin with. Think about it this way. Caster Semenya would have to shave off 10 seconds from her run time in the 800 meters to even be competitive again at the Olympic level against men. That's like Hussein Bolt trying to run the 100-meter in 8.2 seconds. I just, I don't actually see that actually working out. I think that would be more humiliating for a person like her. Sports is tricky, and I don't actually have an answer. But maybe we need to rethink how we categorize sports and sports performance, particularly when it comes to outliers and the pinnacle of achievement such as sports, which is going to attract these outliers more and more and more.